Hoodie fam, what is going on, baby? We are back with more Jets franchise. That's right, Bubbly McChicken era is still going on, and the Jets are 4-3. Now, it's been a lot of ups and downs this season so far, but we got a win last week in a fucking thriller in overtime. Alan Lazard with a game-winning touchdown in overtime. P.J. Walker has came into his own. He got the AFC Offensive Award last week. He's been playing really well. I gotta be honest with you. He's been playing really well. We do have to upgrade players. I did training. Nothing popped. All golds. It's going to be our corner, our rookie corner, who's going to get an upgrade. That's good for him. He's going to go to a 79 overall. Or, well, 77, but with boost, he's a 79. Mason Taylor, our tight end, gets an upgrade. We're going to make him a vertical threat. He is up to a 79 overall with boost. Look at those fucking upgrades, baby. You just love to see it. And then Barnes, who I believe is star dev, gets an upgrade. We're just going to go pass coverage for him. He is up to a 68 overall. So that is the upgrades for the week. We do have to do national scouting focus, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. So this guy is cornerback, defensive tackle, and quarterback. We are going to set him to defensive tackle because I need defense in this year's draft. Looks like the top ones are QBs. I might go with a QB as well, but right now I'm going to set him for defensive tackle. I feel like QB we can get maybe later on down the line. We really need to start building up the defense, I think. So let's do that. I don't know if it's saved, so I'm just going to do it again just to be set. Okay, so our scouting is done, but the top players are corners. There is a DT from Iowa State in there. A couple quarterbacks. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see what really happens here. But looking at the squad, Walker has been playing pretty good at a 65 overall. Obviously not the greatest team. Mason Taylor at a 78. Offensive line's been playing okay. This guy, Wilson, our superstar wide receiver, he hasn't done much this season, to be honest. Breece Hall has been pretty good. Lazard's been pretty good, but man, we need wide receivers. This guy, for some reason, isn't getting his downs played. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out his fucking hidden dev. But he's like never out there, and I literally have him in the lineup, so I'm not really sure what's going on. And then defense just looks atrocious. I mean, literally atrocious. Besides Micah Parsons, who's not going to be with us next year because I'm not paying him what he wants. But, I mean, 68, 70s, low 80s guys. I mean, we need a significant upgrade on defense. So defense is probably what I'm going to be focusing on this coming draft. If we can get a quarterback, we get one. If we can't, man, I'll maybe try to move Justin Fields, or maybe we just rock with Fields or Walker or Brady Cook or someone. I'm not really sure. Honestly, I'm not too worried about quarterback right now. I really want to build up one side of the ball first and then, work on the other side. Obviously, we can work on both at the same time, but defense is really key. I know some of you are probably like, get a quarterback, develop Fields. Fields just isn't for me, bro. He's just not for me. We are going to get a quarterback, but right now I feel like defense is big because when we lose Parsons next season, I don't know who's going to start there. I'm pretty sure McGregor, because I'm pretty sure McDonald's is also up on contract, and I'm not bringing anyone back because I don't care about any of these guys. To be honest with you, I have no attachments to any of these guys on defense. The only person that I'm kind of attached to, you could really say, I guess, maybe Breece Hall, but I feel like eventually we're probably going to move on from him. I'm really not attached to him either. So, as of right now, I guess Breece Hall maybe. And then wide receivers, I don't care about any of these guys. Some of these offensive linemen, again, don't really care about them at all. Maybe Mason Taylor I care about, but I don't know, bro. The Jets don't really have anyone that I'm like, wow, I really care about. Unlike the Browns that had Juckins, Sampson, I liked Harold Fannin. I don't know, they just had different players. For the Jets, though, I don't give a fuck about any of these guys. That's why all of these 28 players that are ready to negotiate, I don't give a shit about. So I'm good, man. We're going to move on. I think McDonald is up, though. See, like, Lazard's going to be gone, so wide receiver is going to be lackluster. I believe McDonald's gone, though, isn't he? Let me see. I think he is. P.J. Walker is going to be gone. We're not going to re-sign him. I'll rock Brady Cook if I have to. I think McDonald, maybe, yeah, McDonald. Oh, no, he has a fifth-year option, so I guess he'll be here. That's cool. Good for him. All right, we play the Bengals, which is going to be really fun. Oh, real quick. I did fix this again because I keep on saying I'm not, but then I did. So I lowered my stuff down here to pass coverage down and stuff. QB accuracy, I put to 32. I don't know. I'm trying to make it hard. We've been winning. It still feels kind of easy. We still kind of come back. So I don't know. I'm obviously not trying to lose and get blown out, but obviously I'm trying to make it a little bit harder. You know, I'm just trying to make it harder on myself to make it more fun and make us struggle. So this way, this series continues on farther than the Browns did. But I did bump all their stuff up to 60. So I did keep that. Sorry about that. That was my YouTube Messenger. As you know, if you have YouTube Messenger, that's the sound it makes. But anyways, everything is good. I didn't change anything else besides bumping them up to 60. They were at like 58 or 59. So I bumped the CPU up 1. And then I took my stuff down. So we are going to get into the game here against the Bengals. We are in Cincinnati. Then we go on our bye week. Then we play the Browns. And actually, we're like halfway through the season. I just realized that. That's crazy, bro. We are 4-3. We're not playing bad. We're not playing great, though, either. So here we go. Play season game. We're going to play the full game. And we're away. So can I see the uniforms? I can. What do I want to rock? I don't want to rock the old ones. We've already worn the throwbacks. Color Rush? I kind of like Color Rush. I think I'm going to go Color Rush. Color Rush it is.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, 2 teams hailing from the AFC. Between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. Leading them, as always, their head coach. His guys trying to stop hovering around 500. They come in 4-3 to this one. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins.
Here we go. In Cincinnati, looking for a win. Gibson on the return. Get that block? Okay, no block. And here comes the man, the myth, the legend, who's been carrying this team the past couple weeks. P.J. Walker, almost 1,000 yards on the season, 8 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Here comes this offense. Taylor, Wilson, Lazard, Rucker, and Hall. Gonna run it with Hall. First carry for Hall. The C's part, and he gets a huge gain. 1 rush, 23 yards. Breece Hall rumbling and stumbling out of the gate early in Cincinnati. 1 play, 23 yards gain. Breece Hall hitting a juke. And that boy is a cooking. Down to the 47 takes the New York Jets. Garrett Wilson on the outside, our superstar wide receiver. We're going to hit triangle. Lazard. It wasn't triangle, it was circle, I mean. I pressed triangle to catch it. We didn't catch it. 2nd and 10 for the Jets. I'm going to run it with Hall. Breece Hall out here. We're going to bring in Allen after this play. Breece Hall looking for some yards. He's going to pick up 3. 2 rushes. Over 20 yards. Looking for a first down. Looking for Taylor or Lazard here, maybe. Lazard over the middle. Running. He's going to get stopped. 4th and 1. It says we could go for it. Are we not in field goal range? 61 yards. I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it with Allen. 61-yard field goal. I'm going to switch it to a power O. I don't know if we're going to get it with that on a toss. Allen up the middle. First down for the Jets. So we convert on fourth down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Walker looking for more yards. I kind of like these uniforms. It's going to be our backup tight end. He breaks a tackle. He fumbles the football. Okay, and that's a turnover for your Jets. After a crucial fourth down conversion, DJ Turner forces Rucker, our backup tight end, who's like a 60-something. We need so many players, man. He breaks a tackle and then fumbles the football. The animation made me break the tackle. Then we fumble the football. Here comes Joe Burrow. I didn't get to see his stats because it showed me for like half a second. But the Jets, who are having a good drive, it comes to a halt as we fumble the football, and Joey B comes out here with his X Factor. Okay, it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Bengals. Looks like they're throwing. They're passing heavy here on their first drive. We're looking for a stop. Looking for a stop. Looking for a stop. No one's over there. We're going to give up a first down, and the Bengals move the chains. Bengals get a touchdown. They took a long time to get a touchdown. The Jets come back out here. Hopefully we can hold on to the football. We get a gain of 6 with Allen. That's a good start. We're going to bring out Breece Hall. What the fuck? Oh, there's no wide. Okay, hold on. I was going to bring out Breece Hall, but there's no running back in the backfield, so I can't bring him out here. Allen Lazard is going to drop a simple pass for a first down. We need a first down. Lazard's open. Lazard, he's going to hold on to that one. 1st and 10. Big catch by Lazard after he just dropped one. That's a big chunk of yardage right there. Down to the 37. We're moving the football. We're going to get hit. We had Mason Taylor open, but the pressure got there. Breece Hall back out here. I think I'm going to run it with him. I think I'm going to run it with Breece Hall. It looks open up the middle. If we can hold the blocking, our center going to get a good block. Breece Hall off to the races. Breece Hall down to the 16. 3 rushes. 47 yards on the day for Breece Hall. He has been a bright spot for us, and the offense has been non-existent. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 16, looking to tie this game up. P.J. Walker throwing. Risky throw, injury timeout. It's going to be one of our offensive linemen. I believe that's who that is. And he's going to be on the bench for a minute. 17 seconds. We're looking for a touchdown. Breece Hall. Breece Hall. Breece Hall. Breece Hall down to the, just kidding, in the end zone. Breece Hall taking it for, I believe, 15 yards. I don't actually know what the yardage was, but I know he got in there, and Breece Hall running and tumbling. He got kind of like dragged in on the guy's legs, but we will take that all day long. And Simpson has bruised ribs. We'll put in good old Newman, a 58 overall. And with this kick, it'll make it a tied football game, 7-7. So a great drive to bounce back. 7 plays, 73 yards, almost 2 minutes. Bubbly McChicken is happy. Great drive after we fumbled the football in the first one as we were driving, then gave up a touchdown, and now the game is tied. But can the shaky defense, that is just absolutely horrendous, get a stop? And then can the defense, or can the offense answer? Big hit, he breaks the tackle, he's down to the 26. It takes one stop. One stop, 3rd and 18. The defense has came alive this drive so far. Can we finish it off with a stop? It takes one stop. It takes one stop. We're going to get a stop. 4th and 5. and they're going to punt the football away. A good drive here would give us the lead. Even if it's a field goal, I will take a field goal, bro. The Jets are not that good, so any type of points would be great. I probably should have let this bounce. Actually, we're going to get a good return. He's going to juke, and we're actually going to get up to the 23. So a good return by Gibson, I believe that was. Passing average is 202 yards per game. We only have 46 today, but we've only had a couple drives. I'm going to run it with Breece Hall.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Excuse me. I'm going to run it with Breece Hall. It looks like the offensive line should hold. Pick up that block. Breece Hall gets a yard, gets 2. It looked like a bigger hole was going to open up there, but it didn't actually open up. 2nd and 8 from the 25. About 6 minutes, a little less than 6 minutes to go in this first half. I mean, X is wide open if Walker can get it there. He is going to get it there. Incomplete, though. The throw was a little offline. And our wide receiver, Reynolds, cannot make the adjustment. 3rd and 8 after the defense came up with a big stop. Really need the offense to do something here. It's going to be Lazard. Big catch. Way to keep the feet in bounds. That's going to move the chains down to the 41. And Breece Hall is going to run. I'm actually going to bring in Allen after this because Hall's been running it a lot. Hall's going to run it for a gain of 3. So not the big runs that he got, you know, in the first quarter. But he is getting positive yards, and that's all that matters. It's all about positive yards. 684 rushing yards on the season for Breece Hall is crazy. We're looking over the middle. It's going to be Garrett Wilson, our superstar wide receiver. He's going to be down to the 32. We are moving the football with P.J. Walker. He's been a bright spot for us. We signed him off the free agency wire to replace Justin Fields, and I got to be honest, man, he's been playing pretty good. Allen going to run it for a gain of 1. All of a sudden, the run game has pretty much came to a halt. So we got to figure out what's going on there. We're going to put Taylor on a drag, and we are looking for a touchdown. Taylor on the drag. Actually, it's going to be triangle over the middle. It's going to be Reynolds, but it's going to be knocked away. Good coverage by the DB there, Hill, to get the hand in. We are looking for a first down. If it comes to it, I will take a field goal. Walker rolling out. We could try to hit Wilson. He's going to catch it. First down. What a catch by Garrett Wilson. What a throw by Walker on the run. And that moves the chains for the Jets. We're running with Allen. They came into blitz. Allen getting a gain of 4. About 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Allen almost to 300 yards on the season. He's been a solid second back for us. He's dead tired, so we're not going to hand it to him. It's actually going to be Mason Taylor. 3rd and 1. Walker over 100 yards on the day. Breece Hall back out here. I'm actually going to run it straight up the middle. I'm going to go straight up the middle. The C's part. Breece Hall down to the 4. We're going to take this to the 2-minute warning. 7 rushes, 75 yards, and a touchdown for Breece Hall. Why does Breece Hall's eyes look like that, dude? It looks like he's on fucking crack. Why are they so big and poppy? What the fuck? 7-7. Both 4 and 3. I forgot the Bengals were also 4 and 3. 7-7 at the 2-minute warning. And we are looking to get this in the end zone. Breece Hall looking to run it again. Breece Hall cutting up, fighting. Breece Hall is down to the 1. Let's see if we can maybe come out in shotgun and maybe run this in. Bengals going to call a timeout because they're trying to preserve the clock. Breece Hall still out here inside zone. I think we can get this in. Looking. Breece Hall running. He gets pushed back. We actually lose a yard. We have to pass. They have to pass. Running has not been working. 3rd and goal from the 2. Debating about putting Breece Hall maybe on an out. Breece Hall, he's going to get it in with a receiving touchdown. So he's got a rushing touchdown and a receiving touchdown. Both touchdowns for us today. It's going to be 13-7. Breece Hall out of the backfield on an audible by me. The extra point is up. The extra point is through, and the extra point is good. 14-7. So a 14-play, 79-yard drive, a very long drive. But after the fumble on our first drive, we gave up a touchdown. We get a touchdown. We make a stop on defense, and then we get a touchdown to take the lead. Obviously, the Bengals will get the ball here, and they get the ball to start the third, though. So that's going to be a little bit tough because our defense is going to be on the field a lot. He's going to be down to the 26, and hopefully we can stop Joey B, who leads the league in passing, by the way, by 100-some yards. Joey B comes out 1st and 10 for the Bengals. You know it's going to be throw, as they're losing, and they're probably going to try to tie this game before half. They're going to go over the middle. It's going to be a first down and a big gain for Jamar Chase. They're already down to the 44. They're running hurry-up offense. No surprise, they only have one timeout. And they're looking to tie this football game. Looks like they're running 4 verticals, actually. They are running 4. No, they're not running 4 verticals. He stopped. I wasn't expecting him to stop. 2nd and 2. They're going to pick up 8 there. So obviously a touchdown for them here just ties the game. So it's not the worst thing that could happen. But then we have to stop them out of the second half in the third. As no one's over there, defense is falling apart. They're going to get out of bounds to stop the clock. That actually helps me, because I might be able to get the ball back here. And we also have 3 timeouts, so we might be able to muster up a field goal here if they score in the next, like, 20 seconds or so. They're going to go over the middle. It's going to be Adams with the hit. They're down to the 3. And they're moving the ball with ease. We're actually probably not going to have time for a field goal, because there's going to be 30 seconds when they hike this. We're going to stop them at the 1. They're going to run a hurry up. They're going to run it again if they are. I'm going Sherwood right up the middle. They're passing it. They're passing it. They're passing it. Incomplete. 3rd and 1. Great coverage by Carter. Knocks it out. 3rd and 1. I'm putting 2 QB spies on because fuck Joey B. We're looking for a stop. We're looking for a stop. We're looking for a stop. It's an interception. Johnson with a pick in the end zone. What a way to be there. And that's going to be an interception. So the Bengals drive all the way down the field with the clock running out. And Johnson steps up and intercepts Joey B. He threw it into double coverage. Not even open. The guy wasn't even turned around. Stevens, whatever the fuck his name is, was there also. And that's a huge interception for the Jets. We might be able to muster up something here if we get some good blocking. Breece Hall running. Breece Hall down to the 32. We're going to call timeout. We still have some time. I'm hoping maybe they come out in like 3-man deep or something. They're pushing everyone back. If we can get in field goal range, we have a chance to do something. Breece Hall. Okay, 7 seconds. We still have another timeout. That's fine. It's going to be close here. We need a decent run. We're not going to get one. I'm just going to take it to half. No point of calling a timeout. I was hoping maybe we could get something, but we could not. They came in there on the blitz, it looked like. Breece Hall, less than 300 yards away from a 1,000-yard season, though. We do have to kick it off. So the defense has been stepping up and making some good plays. I am officially going to keep the sliders where they are. I know I kept on going back and forth, but with the sliders that I just did, I like how this game is going, so that's what we're going to go with. And it looks like Joey B and Brock Purdy are tied for touchdowns in the league. A big play here for the Jets. 4th and 1 for the Bengals out of half, and they're looking for a quick throw over the middle. Cisco breaks it up, turnover on downs. 2 big stops back-to-back for the Jets. An interception to end the first half in the end zone on the 1, and then Cisco breaks it up. We have an injury. Cisco breaks it up to cause another turnover for the Bengals. That is huge. We're up 14-7. They were driving, and they were driving fast, but not fast enough. Breece Hall with the speed. He's going to get down to the 30. Over 100 yards on the day. for Brees Hall. Smith finally gets out here on the outside. You see him. He cooks the DB. Walker doesn't get the throw there. That was a touchdown if we had a good QB with good accuracy. Man, that's tough. That was a touchdown all day. Looking for something. We have X. It's Garrett Wilson. Incomplete. The safety, I think, or the other corner came over. Got a punt. That's not what we wanted right there, as we just got a big turnover. I thought we had Wilson. It looked like he beat him one-on-one, so I went to him, and he did not. We're going to punt. They're down to the 35. We're still nursing a 7-point lead. Bengals a little below their pass average today in the third, but there's still time for them to get it. Can the defense make another stand? I really thought we had Wilson, man. I think we had R1 open. I know someone's probably like, R1, R1. Listen, I saw Wilson, and I thought we had a chance to get it there. I honestly, we probably had a better QB. He probably would have gotten it there. But I think with P.J. Walker being the overall he is and me doing the sliders, I don't think we're going to get it there, bro, because P.J. Walker is playing to what his ratings are. Looking for a stop. It's going to be, I'm going to be Sherwood. They're going to throw it. We're going to get a sack. Who is that? Williams. Williams getting in there and getting a sack. Forces 3rd and 15. So I thought the sliders were going to be a little too much, but they're actually perfect to where we are. You obviously saw them at the start of the video, so you know I didn't change anything because you can't change the sliders in the game. We need a stop, though, is what we need. I'm looking over the middle. It's going to be that guy, Kaseki. 4th and 7 as the defense stands tall again for the Jets in hostile territory. The Jets defense came to play today. It's going to be Gibson on the return. We're not going to get the block. I tried to go up and around, but it just didn't work. And here comes the Jets offense. Brees Hall today, 13 of 104 and 1 touchdown. And he is carrying the load. 1st and 10 for the Jets. I'm going to try to run it with him. Waste some of this clock, maybe. Going to run it with Brees Hall. He's not going to get a block. He's going to pick up a yard. That brings up 2nd and 9. As a score here, any type of score, field goal and anything would be so perfect for the Jets. It's going to be Mason Taylor. What a catch. 1st down. What a throw by Walker to put that in there. Wow, what a ball by Walker. He makes a great throw, and we get a big chunk of yards. Going to run it with Brees Hall. They're not ready for it. Brees Hall down to the 48. 2nd and 7. And this offense is clicking. Going to take out Brees Hall and bring in Allen so he can get a rest. Looking for Taylor here. We got him all day. 1st down, just kidding, not a 1st down, incomplete. He would have not had a 1st down anyways. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. 3rd and 7, Smith on the outside. He might cook him. He did cook him. Can we get it there? Smith. Oh, it's overthrown and it's incomplete. 4th and 7. They suggest we punt. I don't think we're in field goal range. A 69-yard field goal. We got a punt again. So a couple 3-and-outs for both sides. And man, oh man, we had Smith. We just couldn't get it there. Punted it a little too far. It's going to go to the end zone. That's on me. I forgot how close we are. Going to be 14-7. And here comes Joey B and the Bengals. Big 3rd down here. 3rd and 2. You know the Bengals are going to go for it if they don't get it. And they're actually going to get it anyway, so it's fine. 1st down for the Bengals. They're driving, but wow, Stevens with 8 tackles today, bro. He's been playing insane. He's been everywhere on the field. But what I was going to say is it's good that we are winning, obviously, by a touchdown, because even if they get a touchdown, it's only a tie game still. Oh, I just switched it on to fucking whatever his face was, and they need to do that. Injury timeout, it's going to be Micah Parsons injured. That's the worst thing that could have happened. Although, honestly, he's literally horrible. He doesn't do shit for us. Sherwood, oh, I missed him. Oh, I was in there and I saw it and I missed him. I don't even care that Micah bruised ribs. He literally doesn't do anything, bro. He's a 98 with edge strut elite and edge strut, and I swear to God, He never fucking gets in there. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. They're taking up a lot of clock. As we're looking for a stop. We're looking for a stop. Big tackle by number 22. I have no idea who that is. 2nd and 6. 2nd and goal from the 6. As we are looking for a stop. About 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. A little over 3 minutes, I should say, in this one. Looking for a stop. Looking for a stop. It's a pass. They gained 2 yards. 3rd and goal from the 4. Under 3 minutes to go. They're going to run it. They're running it. Get there. We stopped him. We didn't stop him. He ran us over. Tie football game. Well, pending the extra point. Can I block the extra point? Let's see. Stingers is trying to block it. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it. I did not. 14-14. A little over 2 minutes to go. 15 plays, 81 yards. They took 6 minutes. Wow, to score. So they've had the ball since the end of the 3rd quarter. That is crazy. 6 minutes, man. That is crazy. We're looking for a big return. It's going to be Gibson down to the 27. All we need is a field goal. All we need is a field goal. It's going to be Allen out here. We're obviously going to mix in him and Breece Hall. It's going to be Allen getting nothing. He's actually going to lose a yard on the play. We're debating. I'm going to let this go to the 2-minute warning. I was going to hike it, but you know what? If we don't convert here or get a 1st down on this drive, I would rather have some time come off. So the Bengals have a little bit less clock to work with. 14-14 here in the 4th at the 2-minute warning. And we're looking, obviously, for a 1st down. We're actually going to bring out our other running back. It's going to be Garrett Wilson. Just give me some yards. He's going to get down to the 33. 3rd and 4. I'm going to let this go down just in case we don't get a 1st down and take it down to about a minute 10, a minute 15 left. So I feel like we should probably try to waste some of this clock if we don't get it. Davis out here, but I don't think running it will work. We're going to hike it with 1 second. And we're looking. I'm just looking for something short. It's Mason Taylor. 1st down. Okay, so now we just need to get in field goal range. Under a minute to go. I'm going to run it. I got timeouts. I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it with Davis. I'm going to run it with Davis. Up the middle, Davis gets 2 yards. I'm going to call timeout. Timeout. Our kicker is warming up. And this is what it's all about. I got to get Allen back out here. I don't know where we need to get to. Walker running. He has a little bit of wheels. He's going to get a 1st down, get out of bounds. 43 seconds down to the 43-yard line. I believe we're in field. I don't know, actually. I don't think we are. Garrett Wilson over the middle. Oh, I thought he was. Oh, no. Oh, dude, So I thought, I didn't read the play right. Fuck, dude. The guy who was, okay, so I thought Garrett Wilson, right? I thought Garrett Wilson right here. I thought he was the one that was cutting in. So I thought he was going like up, right? And then I thought he was going like over. But it was actually this guy, Lazard, I believe. Is that Lazard? Yeah, it was Lazard who was running the in, and I didn't realize that Wilson was running the post route. So I thought Wilson, this guy, was running the in, and I thought for some reason Lazard was running the post, and that's why I threw it, because I was like, oh, he's 1 step ahead when I threw it, but I didn't realize that he was running towards the end zone, because I didn't read the play right. He didn't even jump or anything, but I don't think he would have got it anyways. But I was trying to go across the middle, which was Lazard over here. But I literally thought Wilson was running. Fuck. All right, well, it's fine because it's a tie game. So all we need to do is get a stop and then force overtime. That's my fault, though. I thought for... I don't know why I thought that.
Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
I just read the play wrong. I thought he was running an in, and I didn't realize that it was the post. We're going to get a sack. Oh, my God. I don't know who that was. We came in there, Michael Parsons? After I just said he didn't do anything, I think that's what it was because it popped up that he got a tackle for loss. 2nd and 19 for the Bengals. I'm going to play over top. I don't want to get beat over top. Yeah, I think it was Michael Parsons that got his ass up in there because I said he doesn't do a goddamn thing. Just get the tackle, Steve. Oh, what the fuck? How did that even happen? Wait, I clicked on to Stevens. Well, I don't even know where the fuck he was going, first off. And then I clicked on, and I feel like if he just put his fucking arms out, he would have got him. He just had to reach for the guy. Bro, all he had to do is put his fucking arms out or maybe trip him up. And our other fucking guy took the wrong angle. And no one was there, and Chase is just gone. Oh, that interception hurt me. And honestly, though, if he just put his fucking arms out, he would have got him. All right. Well, it took them fucking 2 plays and 68 yards and 12 seconds to score. Luckily for us, we have 2 timeouts, I guess. I think I'm going to let this one. I'm going to let this bounce. No, don't touch it. Oh, what the fuck? Why would you touch it? Alright, well, now we have 19 seconds because my fucking player's dumbass and fucking caught the football. We're going to, I guess, just throw it. I don't know if P.J. Walker has it in him, man. It might be Taylor. It's an interception. Okay, well, we're going to lose to the Bengals in a good one. I wish I knew Wilson was running that post, man. I'm not going to call a timeout. There's no point. Fuck. I thought it was him, and it was Lazard.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one.
Well, we're going to lose 21-14. It was a good game. Bengals going to go to 5-3. We're going to go to 4-4. Walker with a good game, just a bad read by me. I should have read the play more. That was kind of on me, to be honest. Although, Walker could have made a better throw, but hey, it is what it is. Man, we had a lead for so long, too. That's the game-winning touchdown for the Bengals. Man, we had the lead for so long. We played such good defense for a defense that's not even that good. And, man, that hurt. Breece Hall with a touchdown. Actually, Breece Hall with all of our touchdowns today, both a receiving and a rushing touchdown for him. Man, that's tough. We had it too, bro. We had it all the way. We were set up for a field goal to take a 10-point lead. And I wish I knew he was going on the post. Damn, that hurts, bro. Damn, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Well, we're going to drop to 4-4. It was a good game, so it's fine. Walker, 12 of 23, 151, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. The one interception, though, obviously all my fault. I read the play wrong. So really just one interception at the end. Although we probably would have not have been in that fucking situation if I knew how to read some fucking play art. Breece Hall, 15 of 108 for a touchdown. Allen, 5 of 13. Davis, 1 of 2. Walker, 1 for 11. Receiving, Mason Taylor, 3 for 44. Wilson, 3 for 43. Lazard, 3 for 53. Ruckert, 2 for 9 and a fumble. Hall, 1 for 2 and a touchdown. Reynolds with nothing. Defensively, Stevens with a sack. 10 total tackles for him. That is crazy. 2 for loss. Someone got an interception. Who got the interceptions? Michael Parsons got a sack. So did Quincy Williams. So 3 sacks for the Jets. That's pretty good. And someone, oh yeah, Johnson, Jermaine Johnson with the interception there. Man, we had that one. That's tough. That is really, really tough. I wish I had read the play art well. I put that on me all day. I got a badge. That's cool. All right, well, we lose to the Bengals. We now go to our bye week. So let's advance to the bye. That was a tough loss. That was a tough loss. Nothing new unlocked. We have people in the zone. We have weekly strategy to do as well. We're an 81 overall. Yeah. Yeah, we sure are, aren't we? Actually, we'll look at the standings after this week because we don't play, so it's not going to matter. Let's do the storyline, though. For in the zone, who is it going to be? It might be Stevens.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them.
Someone wants to set a goal. Breece Hall. He's having a great season, actually. What do they... Yeah, but what do they want for him? Well, sadly, Breece, that's probably not going to happen because we're not doing that well. Second half of the season, let's talk about it. What's his season goal? Oh, right, I have to decide. He doesn't have a fucking clue what he wants to do. I'm going to stick with rushing yards because he's been rushing the ball really well. Don't say some crazy shit, bro. Okay. I mean, he's already at 800, 7 something? I don't know. I feel like we can do it. We run the ball with him a lot, so I guess he could do it. All right, we have weekly strategy to do, so I'm actually going to do that. And then I'll see you guys when I'm done. All right. Well, just like always, training is done. So, we have players to upgrade. Also, it's saying that we need a tight end, a will linebacker, and a strong safety. It's saying that the top one for tight ends is Goodwell. And actually, the top three are Goodwell, Boss, and Forbes. So we'll have to look at that. And then Will is Clinton, Mayo, and Schmidt. And then there's a really good safety at Zach Minshew. Might have to look at him. He's ranked 12th. So I might just have to look at that. But we do actually, I'm going to look at that before we go off so I can see the players. We are going to upgrade players, though. It's going to be this fucking guy who doesn't even play. What a strange upgrade. We're going to make him a 59 overall, and he doesn't even play. But I do want to take a look. So tight ends, let's look at tight ends. So it's going to be here. Okay, so let's look at tight ends. Oh, shit, not scouts. Hold on, prospects. Because low-key, we probably should get a better tight end. So, tight ends is Goodwell, round 1 and 2. Okay, all of these guys are round 1 and 2. So, they're saying it's Forbes, Boss, and Goodwell. Goodwell's 6'3". He's older. This guy, Zach Boss. Wow. This guy's a tight end who's almost 300 fucking pounds. That's a big boy, bro. Catching is A. Great to good speed. Acceleration is poor. He's a big guy, though, so he's going to be slow. Goodwell. He's fucking... Wow. Okay. Goodwell is... Wow. Okay. All right. We'll look at this, though. I'm not going to look at this right now. We're actually going to go next week. We play the Browns. Oh, Cleveland. Oh, Cleveland, I love you. I miss you, Cleveland. The Browns? What the fuck? What the fuck? The Browns are an 80. They're 3-5. The Browns are almost as good as us. Hold on. The Browns. Why are the Browns so good? Hold on. How are they an 84 defense? Really? Really? Yo, they're rocking Shador. Oh, yo, I love that. I fucking love that, man. I used him too. I love that. Oh, okay. They have different stuff going on. So they still have Juckins, Sampson, and Ford. They're not developing them, though. That's crazy. They actually went out and got Tyler Algier. That's crazy. Wide receiver, DJ Chalk, they picked up. That's new. Okay, Fannin is starting, though. Okay. Left tackle. Yep, that's the same. That's the same. Okay. I'm kind of looking at defense here. They got Clowney. Wow. They're not using McGuire or... Okay. They got Clowney, who is old as fuck. Okay, Myles Garrett. No surprise there. Mason Graham is playing. Good for him. Collins Hall. Okay, those are all the same. Winston Reed, they picked up. That's someone new. They got Schlesinger playing. Okay. Devin Bush. They got Darius Rush and Kalen Carson. That's new. Safety, John Johnson. Okay, so I had Ronnie Hickman playing. They went and picked someone up, and they got Grant Delpit there. Okay, so the Browns have made some moves. But, man, that's so awesome seeing Shador there. That's so cool, bro. That's so cool. Interesting, though. So the Browns have made some moves. I was going to say, because when I used them, I don't think they were an 84 on... I don't think they were an 84 on... Maybe they were, actually. I don't know. It looks different to me. We're in 81, 81, and 83. They're in 81, 79, 84. Obviously, Myles Garrett is going to have to be someone we watch out for. So we got the... Jesus. We got the Browns, and then the Patriots, and then the fucking Ravens, dude. The Ravens are probably going to fucking kick my ass. Breece Hall third, by the way. Oh, Breece Hall is third in rushing. And then injuries. Oh, they have a lot of people out. Njoku, Owosu, Watson, obviously, other Watson, and Emerson. Okay. I still don't know why it says this guy's 100% healthy, but he's still listed on the injury report. I don't know. Looking at the standings, we're 4-4. New England's 4-5. Buffalo 6-2. Dolphins 5-4. Pittsburgh and Baltimore both 6-2. Cincinnati 5-4. Cleveland 3-5. Jacksonville and Las Vegas both 6-2. Kansas City and Denver 4-5. Chargers 3-6. Tennessee 5-4. Houston 2-6, and the Colts are 2-7. Is there anyone? I want to see something. Is there any undefeated? There is not. So the Niners are the top team in the NFL, 8-1. Then the Steelers at 6-2. Eagles at 7-1. Ravens at 6-2 as well. Lions are 5-3. That's not too bad. We're actually 14th in the league, so I guess that's not too bad. I don't know. We're tied with the Rams. Great. And then the Panthers are behind us. The Chiefs are behind us. Interesting. And the last team in the league is the good old Saints, baby. The 1-8 Saints. Man, I might have to do the Saints next year. Saints, Colts, maybe Bears next year, Falcons. There's some teams that need work. Seahawks. I don't know. But anyways, we're on the Jets right now. So, looks like we have no, we don't have rain. I was going to say we have rain. No, it's not for us. It's for the Commanders game. No one else is leading anything for us. Joe Burrow with almost 2,500 yards. Wow, man. He is just fucking cooking the NFL. Receiving yards, we don't have anyone. Tackles, no one. Interceptions, no. Sacks, we definitely don't get sacks. But Breece Hall fell behind a little bit. He's about 100 yards out of the top spot. Same touchdowns, though, as McCaffrey. Henry with 9 on the season. That's crazy. But I will see you guys in the next one. I'm going to do weekly strategy. We play the Browns, then the Patriots, and then the Ravens. Got a tough stretch coming up. But I will see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment. You guys are the MVPs. Thank you so much for all the love and support. At the time I'm recording this, we're getting so many subs, so many views, so many likes, just so much support from you, Hoodie fam. I love every single one of you, even if you came in and subbed yesterday or today or the time you see this, or if you subbed off of this video, if you just found my channel off this video. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for engaging, enjoying, and letting me be part of your day, your morning, your night, whenever you watch. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Until next time, Hoodie fam, always remember to follow your dreams. Don't let anyone stop you. Check out the pinned comment for the memberships. And go Jets. 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 Jets.